Alright everyone, welcome again to more Trails to Daybreak 2. Good morning everyone, hope you all having a good day and a decent week thus far. But we're going to begin again and actually continue on with the main story finally, because we've finally taken care of most of the side quests we need to take care of. So, with all that, we're going to go on and see how it goes. Hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for the love and support, and let us do this. Alright everyone, welcome back again. Looks like we're finally going to follow through on some red markering and, see how it goes. I could really go for a hot bath. I was so tempted to drop by here yesterday after we wrapped up work. Yeah, but we didn't have time, and even if we did, I doubt we would have been in the mood for it. I settled for a shower at the hotel, but it didn't get rid of the fatigue. Heck, I'm still kind of worn out. In that case, how about we make a quick stop? I believe a change of pace could do us all some good. I agree. After the crap we went through so far, just to take care of all those four Spriggans, I think we all deserve a little bit of R&R, you know? The maid's encouraging us to slack off? Damn! All Gehenna must have broke loose when I wasn't looking.
You're really giving off 40-year-old man vibes right now. You sure you're 25?
Can it with the old man bit for a second, will ya? Let me enjoy this. And don't forget that you're gonna be 25 in 5 or so years too. When people start calling you old, I'll be the one having the last laugh.
Nah, I'm gonna be young at heart for life. Just you wait. Even at 50, I'm gonna be cast in loads of female theater roles. My seduction act's leveled up since our long night trip, you know. See?
Oh, for the love of Adios. You're such a damn brat, you know that? Oh well. I can endure your shenanigans when I'm here. This is the epitome of relaxation. Even you seem to have loosened up a bit too. Someone harmed your family. I know for sure that you're pissed, as you should be. But you haven't gone rushing off on your own, which is exactly what the Aaron of last year would have done. That's a sure sign that you're growing up.
Don't act like you can see right through me. I've just learned that there's only so much I can do alone. I pounded that lesson into my head. I'm not relying on you, Fairy, or anyone else. I'm just not turning down hands when they're outstretched. If I'm gonna fend off the thing that's inside me, and if I want to prove that I'm different from him, I need to accept help from others. And you've been thinking the exact same thing. After all, you did just say you'll be laughing at me in 5 or so years. You're actually thinking about the future. That's a sure sign you're growing up.
Way to throw my words back in my face. You're right, though. In that way, we're in the same boat. We really ought to pull ourselves together, don't you think?
Hey! Hands off the hair!
This is a nice treat. It's not often that you and I get to share a bath together.
I suppose you aren't wrong. Although, I have accompanied you a number of times at one of the public baths in the capital. By the way, I noticed you've grown a little since our stay in Longlai.
You think so? I can't really tell myself.
Well, you're almost 14 now, so I would expect a growth spurt or two in the coming years.
Man, still 14? Super young, man. But good for her, she has a long way to go. Long life.
Bear in mind, though, that even with an organic body, you will not grow much once you've reached adulthood.
Is that really how it works? Huh. I wonder if I'll find the answer I'm looking for by then.
Is something on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing. Just spaced out for a sec. Hey, Reset? I need your advice on something. I, become like you and Agnes? What do I have to do?
It seems she is coming into her womanhood.
Alright, I think I'm ready to hop into the sauna. Time for my revenge. You're not beating me this time.
Can we not? I'm so sick of these dumbass endurance contests. I've told you, saunas are a sacred...
Aw, don't tell me you're leaving already.
What the hell?
I was about to say the same thing. Her too?
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, I heard you guys were in here and thought it'd be fun to hang. So, here I am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Oh, Rosette didn't like that. She's in us back.
Oh, so mixed baths aren't a thing here? That's weird. Oh well, at least it was only Van and Aaron, so it's no biggie.
What do you mean only? The hell's that supposed to mean? Ah yes, I had heard mixed baths were a custom with the Far East. Men and women who have never met before sharing a bath? That kind of thing would never happen in the Central East. Didn't the person at the front desk try and stop you? Nah, I was in stealth mode. I totally forgot to turn off my camouflage when I came into town. I have no words. Anywho, this almond ice cream is amazing. It's almost the thing I needed after the hot bath. Glad I took your recommendation. And I'm glad you liked it. Don't you just love that almond jelly flavor and the exquisite velvety sensation in your mouth? It's the quintessential dessert of the Eastern Quarter. If you don't get a taste of this every chance you get, then what are you even living for? There he goes again. You done with your dumb sweets rant? Great. Now let's talk about shit that's actually important. Hey, they're important to me. Now then, we have a few questions for you. Chief among them being, what brings Ikaruga's second in command to Longport? And you're not in your usual combat attire. What's with the wardrobe change? Oh, this I spotted in one of the shops and thought, ooh, I have to have that. Though I really don't know much about Western style clothing or fashion. Does it look weird on me? Nah, I think it suits you. Well, I guess it's true that you don't stick out as much in this compared to the battlesuit. But that's neither here nor there. Aw, why are you so tense? I'm not here to fight. I swear. This meeting was a total coincidence. Things have died down on my main gig, so I thought I'd take some time off. I'm here on vacation. Well, aside from me picking up the occasional odd job here and there, a girl needs her spending money. Huh, look at you going through life without a single care in the world. That odd job bit is suspicious enough on its own, but I can't help but wonder what the main gig could be. Does that mean that whatever they were up to in Long Lie is finished? I actually liked her in her white coat. There are some things in life you're better off not asking about. Fair enough. Hey, did you just read my mind again? Stop that! You are truly an enigmatic figure. Anyway, I just came to this town on a whim. And it's a good thing I did too. Things are getting pretty interesting around here. Word is that there's been some faction disputes when in Heiwe. This whole place is like a powder keg set to blow. Your concept of interesting is pretty screwed up. You realize that, right? What? You get your sick kicks from watching people suffer? Well, when you put it like that, it makes me sound pretty heartless, huh? Nah, honestly, I'm mostly just interested in that foremost fighter person. Ah, right, him. Wish we knew what kind of plot that bastard's cooking up. Not to change the topic, but do you mind if I ask you something? You know any good sightseeing spots here? Or maybe some fun activities? Huh? Well, that was random. Thanks to everything going on behind the scenes, most of the tourist attractions are closed. I really wanted to do the eroded cave tour, but no dice. Oh yeah, we did that last year as part of Ashton's request. That attraction's run by Heiwe. Now that I think about it, I don't think they've done any tours since the beginning of the year. Is it possible that they're closed for the winter season? No, they're supposed to be running them year-round. Anyway, we didn't come here to be your personal tour guide. If you want one, go ask someone else. Wow, so cold. You got a block of ice for a heart or something? Well, I better get back to work. Got another one of those odd jobs to do. Good luck with whatever you're up to. Though I have a feeling we'll be bumping into each other again real soon. Oh god. That crazy lady's taking a real shine to us, huh? Ugh. She'd be so much less of a hassle to deal with if she was just some battle-crazy idiot. And here I thought this would be a good chance to relax and unwind, but now I feel even more exhausted than before. Same. I wonder what our odd jobs entail exactly. Who knows? No use racking our brains over it. We're not getting paid for that either.
What a nice bath.
Alright, cool. That was nice. And what's the next one over? New town.
Let's be on our way.
Alright, let me do a quick save right now, just in case. But that was cool to see Shizuna again. I had a feeling we would anyway, and I can't wait to have her in the party again. Whether it's permanent or even as a temporary basis type of deal again. But I did want her to be here a little longer. Then again, we probably will see her later anyway, so nothing to be worried about. Alright, let's go to the next one. Is it over here? Okay.
Welcome.
Is it inside?
My, this is positively delectable. Well, well. If it isn't the Spriggan and his adorable little assistants. Fancy meeting you here.
Ah, the French lady.
Huh?
And you are?
Wait, I know that voice.
The hell are you doing here? Enforcer number 3, the golden butterfly?
Oh, please. Call me Lucrezia. Or even Retzi, if you so wish. I certainly wouldn't mind.
You're that lady from Ouroboros.
Le golden butterfly.
Careful, everyone. As you well know, she's one of the strongest members of the society.
Oh, there's no need to be so tense. We're all friends here, are we not? Why don't you join me for some tea? This restaurant's beverages are simply to die for.
I didn't even recognize you at first. We have not seen you without the black veil that masks your face. Yeah, but I have. She had on that exact same kimono when I ran into her in Longlai. It's not as though I have a pressing need to hide my face. I just think it looks rather stylish, as does this kimono. It may not match the style of dress popular in Longport and Longlai, but I think it suits me rather nicely. Wouldn't you agree? Hate to admit it, but yeah, I do. So, what are you doing in a public place like this anyway? Since the end of last year, we haven't heard anything about the society, not even a peep. I thought that meant you'd pulled out of the Republic, but I guess that was wishful thinking. There's no need to worry, we aren't planning anything, at least not at present. I am actually here of my own accord. Reinforcers are afforded a great deal of freedom. As long as we do not interfere with society's overall aims, we can do whatever we please and go wherever we want. You're joking. I did hear enforcers had ample autonomy, but I'm having trouble comprehending how the society can function with such a measure in place. That particular perk is only extended to enforcers. The Anguists do not have that luxury. Unfortunately, this is not the pleasure trip in full. I had to take on a rather troublesome assignment. Ooh, perhaps I could request your services like we did just before the Horacian death game? You want our help again? Sorry, but the answer is no. Our interests aren't aligned this time, and frankly, I don't want to get wrapped up in your bullshit. You might not be as bad as the Oathbreaker, but that doesn't make us friends. My, you don't mince words, do you? Very well then, I suppose you do seem to have your hands full, so I won't force the issue. Glad you're so understanding. Now, we'll be taking our leave. Oh, I nearly forgot. There is something I wanted to show you. What do you make of this? What? A pedal? Yesterday, there was a minor disturbance at the high-class restaurant in the second ward. It piqued my interest, so I took a look around and found this lying in the corner. I think it's quite pretty. but I have not seen a flower like this in the area. Perhaps it got attached to the soles of someone's shoe and fell off? Yeah, maybe so. I get that this isn't exactly a request, but I'll be honest, I ain't exactly a flower expert. Don't expect a report or anything, alright? Of course. Thank you. Until we meet again, Spriggan. Alright, I think we've learned all we can from just walking around the city. There are a lot of powerful people here, my brother included. There's also the Divine Blade of Silver and the Golden Butterfly, both of whom are maximum level threats. There must be some reason for them coming here now of all times. Perhaps it's related to the assessment provided by the risk management AI. Didn't they say it labeled Longport as a red zone? That's a little worrying, isn't it? But what's more worrying is that we aren't really any closer to finding the people who framed Fan and poisoned Gian. Not necessarily. Huh? What do you mean, not necessarily? The flower petal is a clue for starters. She said she picked it up at the high-class restaurant over in the second ward. I thought it looked familiar. We picked some flowers with this kind of petal during our last trip to Lamport, right? Yep, and those flowers are spring lilies. They're used at mass and during funerals. It's a rare plant that can only be found offshore at the eroded cave. Oh yeah, we went there on our last trip. This petal is still fresh. Must have fallen off fairly recently. The only people who would have been at the restaurant in the last couple of days would have been the remnants of the Lai family. And the Liu family members charged with handling the aftermath. Ah! If we assume the petal stuck to either the side clothes or the shoes of one of Heiwa's members, then that begs the question, why were they coming and going from the cave in the first place? Somehow, I can't picture Fawn and Gian strolling the eroded cave picking flowers, even forgetting the fact they're out of action. Okay, I think I know our next move. Yeah, we gotta rent a boat in the first ward and head to the cave. There's no time like the present. Let's go. Well, here we go again. I had a feeling. The moment they mentioned the eroded cave on more than one occasion, it looks like it was happening. We should have just given this girl a tour. Harbor District. Is it? Wait, Harbor? No, it's in the first ward. Yes, obviously where the red marker is.
Let's roll, gang.
Alright, I believe it's all the way down here, and then I would go to that blue one, but I think that was a card game too, I believe. So we'll go straight down here. And we will revisit the cave. Should I head for the eroded cave now? I'm not sure what I'll run into there. Wouldn't hurt to do a little equipment check before going. Yep, I'm good. We took care of all that. Head for it. Van bargained with the ferryman and rented a small boat. Then they set a course for the eroded cave. Oh, of course.
Seriously? They found us out already? Well, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I've got zero interest in this stupid gig, but since Ix clearly does, I'll go along with it.
Now we have another enemy we'll be fighting sooner or later. What the hell? Ooh. What happened to this cave? Why does it look like that? Are we gonna have to defeat like a certain boss to dispel all the mist here? This place is unrecognizable from last time. I mean, what's with all this red mist? They stopped the tours here, right? There's something fishy going on here. No kidding. Like I said earlier, they've always run tours regardless of the season. But they haven't done a single one since the Lunar New Year. I actually looked into this after our conversation with Shizuna. The reason behind the suspension of the tour was undisclosed, but despite this, there have been virtually no inquiries or complaints filed. In fact, people's memory of this particular tour seems to be rather hazy and unclear. Now that you mention it, even if I didn't think anything was off about it before today, the ferryman Sho also didn't think anything was up. Hang on. Let me check something real quick. Aha! Good catch. Guess my feeling from earlier was right on the nose. Seems like there's a good number of those things in the area. I see more on this rock. These look like Eastern talismans. I'm no expert on the subject, but I think this one's the type that screws with people's thoughts and perceptions. With this talisman barrier here, people's awareness of the area is going to be on the fritz. Is that right? The culprit must have put them up so people wouldn't figure out what they were hiding here. Seems like their range covers the whole cave. Yes, I believe that's correct. However, I find it difficult to believe these talismans can create such a large-scale cognitive ossification. Yeah, no way. Especially not with the long stretch of blue between here and Longport. Wonder how they pulled it off then. Ah, seriously? It's reacting here? Guess I have my answer. That's the 8th Genesis piece you discovered in Misseldom, yes? Could that mean the next piece is somewhere in this cave? Wouldn't shock me. I'll bet they're using it as an amplifier for the talismans. That's what this thing was used for in Misseldom, even if it was for something different. Ah, yeah, you said that some brat had it, right? I wouldn't call him just some brat. He held his own against Van and 4 others. And 2 of them were those stupidly powerful Dominions. In any case, the fact that the talismans and the Genesis are linked works to our benefit. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That said, we need to tread carefully. This place is bound to be more dangerous than it was before.
Well, well. You actually made it.
Oh.
Qasim?
So, you got here before us, huh?
Marduk sniffed this place out too, huh? You guys are on the ball as always.
We only just arrived a few moments ago. Our AI program marked the eroded cave as extremely dangerous. It was assigned the label Terminal Zone, the highest threat level an area can receive. Therefore, I will be accompanying you.
What?
For real? So we will be joining you on one of Marduk's risk assessment missions?
I know we're kinda springing this on you out of nowhere, but bear with us. If you want my opinion, I think the chief could have handled this himself. But Mr. Thorndyke thought the situation sounded too dangerous, so he wanted me to ask you guys to help out.
Damn, he thinks this is too dangerous for Qasim?
That goes to show we cannot take this situation lightly.
We sure can't. Don't know all the details, but it sounds like this job's gonna be a doozy. Alrighty then. You ready to get this thing started, Security Chief Qasim? I, Mirabelle Alton, have got your back. If you need anything from me, just give me a ring, okay?
Understood, Miss Alton. Now, let's begin the risk assessment mission.
Well, this sure is a twist. Won't complain about having a badass like you on the team, though. Glad we're fighting side by side for once. Sure beats trading blows with ya.
May our temporary alliance prove fruitful. Now's your chance to show me how much you've improved, Van. Farida.
I won't disappoint you.
Having him on our team is gonna be a blast. Alright, hold on a second. Let me do this. Save again. Alright. Oh, that's all we need? Alright, I thought it was the other one. Alright. This. Like this. Let's go. And break this. Hi, you.
I'll be watching your
Oh, no. Oh, you saw that? Boom, baby. I was ready for you. Alright, you know what? Sure, why not? Get you both. Okay, good. Let's get rid of you.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
How many, okay, yeah. Holy crap, what the hell is that? I thought that was just a plant.
Those freaky monsters are coming out in droves.
Seems like they're being drawn here by an otherworldly entity. Source is 400 Argent.
Why are your measurements more accurate than mine? How do you always do that? Well, there you
Miss
have
it.
folks.
Got him.
Stay on your toes, you guys.
Understood.
Nope.
We'll be on the alert.
Nope. Get away. I knew it.
That one looks tough.
I'll be watching your performance.
Get him. Alright, cool. Let's do boom here. Nope.
Use a shark to get the upper hand.
And then we go here.
You got this. Very well.
Holy crap.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Fairy, get him.
There! Reset! They're stunned!
Gotcha.
Mr. Wen!
Mm-hmm.
Now's a good time to boost.
Not a problem.
Now!
Strike.
Oh, he's automatic. Oh, good thing he did that now.
My move now.
Yeah,
This one's yours, Homesy.
how you missed, dude? Uh-oh. He's angry.
Do your worst! Now!
I probably should have found out his weakness. Let's find out. Wind. Okay.
Now's a good time to boost.
Cypher, activate.
Aerial dust, sure. Let's get at him.
Cypher activate.
Ow. Don't blind me.
What's yours, Homesy? Barbados, raid.
This one takes a lot of health.
There.
He's a tank.
There.
Tenderizer.
Reset. Take over.
Here goes!
How are you not dead yet? At least you're paralyzed. Good.
Raise overshine the flames! Shall I fetch
Can we
a
break
cold
this?
drink, Miss Lafayette?
Nope. Hold on a second. I'm curious. We have to keep moving towards this area. Okay. Before that, let me go back here and heal up.
Fetch a cold drink, Miss Lafayette?
Oh, a chest. Excuse me. Not today.
Looks like some good loot.
Zerum powder. Perfect. Get out of my face. I'm not dealing with you today. Is there another one on this side? Yay, nay.
What's going on? Okay. The connection is being disrupted. Perhaps it's because we are approaching the barrier center.
Guess that means it's no normal talisman. Stay alert, everyone.
Roger that.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Detecting strange reaction. Be guard.
Sure. That's in the center then. Oh, the center is blocked off. That's why they... Okay, this is the way to go then. That makes sense. We're almost there. Yeah, this is where we're gonna meet Shizuna then, I guess. Speaking of, here we go.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, let's go after him. Well, look what we have here. Another batch of Heiwa trash. Huh? What's Aaron and Wade doing here? And the Spriggan is accompanying him. How'd they find this place? There's a bunch of talismans on that rock over there. This must be the center of the barrier. More importantly, there lies another Genesis fragment. Ah, I see now. This case must bear relation to the Crimson Beast that appeared in the capital, and possibly to you as well. Figured you'd connect the dots sooner or later. What the? Isn't that the guy from Marduk? Why is the PMC sticking their nose in our business? Careful, Lai family Shang Shao, at 12 o'clock. I thought we had taken care of them yesterday. So, the remnants of the Lai family actually went and joined up with the Liu family traitors. Isn't that something? What? The remnants that caused the uprising only made a small portion of the Lai family. The rest were kept under the Liu family's thumb until they could figure which of the families to place them with. But in reality, they were only pretending to behave themselves. You all were just biding your time. Until you could bare your fangs and sink them into Gian and Fan. And the truth comes to light. I'll give you guys this. You've got balls of steel. But you picked a fight with the wrong family. My family. And that's the last mistake you're ever gonna make. Ugh. How dare you talk to us like that? You aren't even a real member of AOA.
Stand down. If you were only up against those feeble children, you would have stood a chance. But you're no match for the Hum scene.
Forgive us, Master Gaolang.
We will do as you say.
Wait, isn't that the guy we saw at the dojo?
So it is. We crossed paths once before, but I haven't formally introduced myself.
Gaolang.
I am the shepherd of the lost lambs of the former Lai family. You may call me Gaolang. That is the name of the man who will bury you.
You're gonna bury me? Good one.
We won't be beaten by the likes of you.
Stay on guard. The foremost fighter is not to be underestimated.
Word on the street was you were helping quell the uprising. You've been a part of it all along. Or maybe you're the one who masterminded the whole thing. Think what you will, but I will not provide an answer. Though I will take good care of your remains once I've ground you to dust.
Oh no, this guy is strong!
You really like to talk a big game, don't ya?
For a place designated as a terminal zone, I expected to find more than mere thugs. But perhaps I shouldn't write off Heioe's strongest martial artist before I can see what he's capable of.
Don't fret. I think you will find I'm more than a match for you. Now satisfy my craving for a good fight and perish! Let's take him down.
I'm gonna make you pay for what you did to Guillen and Fan!
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
Now then, show me what you can do.
Alright, no problem. Well, since we have this, we'll go with Fire Squall. Yes, burn him.
Mr. Wen!
Ow. Alright. Let's go with I want to use
What's wrong?
you. Go.
Give him your all!
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
I failed.
Good job. Good,
Up
good,
to
good.
you, Reset.
Rosette, I will need you to go and give us some Cobalt Curtain.
Cobalt Curtain!
Activate!
Alright, good job.
Activating skill.
You're open!
Now, Farida.
Alright, Farida, yeah, go for it.
Activating skill.
Out with a bang! Soar for me! Phoenix Dance!
So this is the strength of the Spriggan and his fixers.
Boost gauge
Barry,
limit
now!
crushed.
Okay, good job. Now we're gonna do Prison on all of us. Miss. Ouch. All of us. No, that's not bad.
I'll crush you! Strike!
Activating skill.
Take the lead, Reset.
Alright, Rosette. Let's go and
Gotcha!
build it up.
It's over yet!
Build it up.
Gotcha!
Chance!
Okay, good.
Activating skill. Watch closely.
Accelerate!
Just go all out on this guy at this point, you know? I really don't want to take any chances.
Radiant! Seeker!
What a disappointment.
What?
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I say we did pretty well.
How do you like that, huh?
We've almost got him! Just a little more!
I expected more from the Spriggan and the Prodigy. How disappointing. The Homscene, however, stands head and shoulders above the rest of this rabble. Maybe you can satisfy my insatiable hunger. Let's find out.
The thrill of battle is what drives you. No, that's not all. Well, no matter. I have neither the time nor the patience to indulge you.
No chance.
You've got to be shitting me.
Oh, she's guarding him?
What is she doing here?
Damn it. Don't tell me you're protecting this asshole.
Afraid so. I told you I was here on a job, remember? Though I never thought I'd be crossing blades with you. I was instructed to step in if the situation demanded it. I'd say my timing was on point, wouldn't you? You're a tough cookie, but you've got an Achilles heel. You're way too focused on what's right in front of you.
I'm ashamed to admit you are correct. I let my emotions get the best of me. Oh well. At least this battle is finally getting interesting. Ready to take us seriously now? I'll admit your coordination was impressive. At least in that one moment. But was it a display of skill, or a mere stroke of luck? Perhaps another bout is in order.
I mean, I figured it was a little too easy, right?
He's holding a piece of the Genesis.
Huh? I thought it was on the rock.
Having to rely on this is an affront to my pride. But I have no choice but to carry out my orders. Well, there goes the mastermind theory.
Now we just need to figure out who's pulling this guy's strings.
Okay, the kitty gloves are off. It's go time.
I get to fight both Van and the Homscene. There's no way I'm passing up the chance to go all out.
God, she flipped her switch.
If the Divine Blade of Silver is joining the fray, then I will have to get serious.
You weren't serious before?
We're gonna need all the horsepower we can get. These two have got strength in spades, so don't take them lightly. If you want to live, give this fight everything you have!
Understood.
Let's coordinate with the security chief and eliminate the threat.
Activating shards!
You have a chance to redeem yourselves. Show me your strength.
I'd be crazy not to take advantage of this. Now give me all you got.
Win without anyone getting KO. Oh, God. Okay, Okay, hold on a second.
Time to go all out.
Rushing Veil.
Push back!
Oh, thank God you missed.
Wait,
You won't get away with this.
Alright, once again, we'll do a Crescent Eye, just to be on the safe side. Okay, okay. I see that. I see what you're doing.
I suggest we
I don't inherently agree, but I see it. Therefore, I will.
You can approach.
I gotta go after you first.
Here's my chance.
Okay, Oof, okay.
Let's party!
40, yes.
Accessing. Initialize.
Alright, let's go.
Activating skill.
Good job, we need that.
Silver wins.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's him, good.
Don't screw with me!
Okay, good. Still go after her.
Keep going!
Take the lead, Resent.
We need to keep building it up. I would go her.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Ow. Ow.
Perfect chance!
There!
Alright. Who's here? Vent? Okay. Alright.
I will watch your six.
Alright. Let's keep them away from my friends.
Over here! All for you!
Try and see through this!
Still going after my friends, is he? That's not good. You canceled my shit?
Breathe your last.
You're open! Here it comes! There! Silver wings!
Too slow! You'll pay for
Give
that.
it your all!
Time for the
My
main
turn.
event. Vandalize rain! Make it count, Baron.
Okay. Good. How's everyone's health?
May we proceed with caution?
Papa. Good. And for this one, we'll do...
Stay on guard.
Oh, you're about to go down. I did not notice that. Okay, so...
Afraid.
Let's give you...
There!
Oh, okay, good.
I'll crush you!
Jeez!
I won't hold back!
Okay, we'll do...
Come any closer and I will kill you.
Tiara on him.
Gotcha.
Mr. Wet! You guys are as sharp as always.
Beginning enemy suppression.
Thanks, pal.
Appreciate that. Good.
Release!
Not good. Oh, you got Crescent Eye too?
Too slow. Chance.
Okay.
Full boost! Go all out!
Uh-huh. Okay.
Party.
Hold on.
I will watch your six.
No. Coin bullets again. We'll do it this way.
Time to go all out!
This is terrible because it's like aiming as a group.
Let's all have some fun. Activating skill!
Over here. All for you. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Okay, good job.
May we proceed with caution?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's Fairy that's attacking now. Alright, hold on. We'll do... Bulwark.
Pull out all the stops.
No. Flaming Prayer. Damage up. CP Regent. Yes.
Stay on guard.
Flames? Give us strength! Aaron!
How'd you miss, Aaron?
I'll crush you.
Ha! Good job missing.
Activating skill.
Good.
Freezing wind?
Miss. Damn it.
Cut down my enemies! Here's my chance!
Okay. Good job. We're gonna go with you.
You can approach however you want.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me!
Better than before, I suppose.
Boost gauge limit cross.
How's everyone's health? Good. Still decent. Go for it again.
It's the end of the line! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Okay, next up, breath on all of you guys.
Activating drive.
That hit hard.
Thank you.
Take that.
I'll admit you're growing on me. Here goes.
Oh, he ran away like a punk.
Here it comes. Silver wins.
Unwise decision.
This one's yours, Pumpsy.
Uh-oh, your turn.
Now, be gone.
Zeroth form.
Duality. Here's my chance.
Alright, let's go and do... Actually, you know what? Let's heal him. Let's just do...
Let's party.
Thanks, pal.
Whew, okay.
Perfect chance.
And now we get them.
All in.
Going all in.
Daipa activate.
Raging wind
Yes.
is your full power. Ah! Chance.
What the hell was that? Okay.
Stay on guard.
No? Alright then, if that's the case. Heavenly Halter will have to do.
May we proceed with caution?
After all your skill.
Not getting away. Blast off.
Now we're talking.
Oh, good.
Nice. Moving on up. Ah! Barbados, raise! Too slow. Gotcha.
Nice going.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Now, Fairy.
No!
Shadow Hand.
I actually saw that coming. The moment I saw that piece just leave their side, I was like, oh, that guy's gonna come and take it.
Well, I think I just about fulfilled my contractual obligations.
I can faintly sense them. Whoever that hand belonged to, their true form is lying in wait there.
It's time then.
Yep. Need any help?
No. I have had my feast, so I will be heading out shortly. Witnessing the strength of the Hamsin and the Divine Blade has satiated me. For now. The Spriggan and his flock are nearly ripe for the slaughter. I suggest you sharpen those fangs of yours, or our next encounter will be woefully short-lived.
Hey, stop!
They're traveling through the shadows. It will be nearly impossible to track them.
Damn it!
We almost had it!
Why are the crazies always drawn to us?
Following that, Van's group split off from Qasim and returned to the boat. Ah, the sea breeze feels so nice. Seriously, you guys, thanks for giving me a lift. I didn't think those jerks would ditch me like that. Just to be clear, if you start shit, we're tossing your ass overboard. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge. I'm game, and if you win, I can easily swim my way back to Longport. Remind me, why did we let her come with us? She was fighting us to the death literally 5 minutes ago. Ah, whatever. Anyway, I'm still trying to figure out what Qasim's thinking. Yeah, I'm still mulling over what he said before he took off. His words seem to carry a hidden meaning. That concludes this part of our risk assessment. We'll also be investigating Gaolang Zai and a few other areas. I also have to conduct military exercises with the Navy, so I very much doubt I'll be able to offer any further assistance. It's cool. Not like I have the mirror to hire you and your people anyway. Good luck with all the stuff you have to do.
I can see you grasped the meaning behind my words during our conversation in Basel.
What conversation was that?
That's all I have to say on the matter. Except for one thing. One day, you must give me your answer.
You have any idea what he was getting at? Well...
There are a number of matters Abby and I disagree on. Whether you are suited to being a warrior is very much one of them.
Like I said earlier, I performed the role of priestess in my village's New Year festival. And you wowed the ever-loving hell out of them, right? Well, yes, but the role had another... You know what? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Sorry if you guys were worried about me. I'm totally A-okay. If you say so. I'm not sure I agree with Fairy's self-assessment. Something appears to be weighing on her mind. Yeah, but it doesn't sound like she's ready to open up about it. Alright, back to the main topic. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess Gaolang wasn't the one who gave you that job. Right on the mirror. I received the offer in an anonymous orb mail. It said those who are lurking in the shadows of the eroded cave have a job for you. I asked Gaolang straight up if he was the one who sent the message, and he was quick to deny it. I'm not exactly the best with technology, so tracing it back to the sender wasn't really an option. Why in Ada's name did you accept such a shady sounding job? Actually, scratch that. The fact that it sounded shady probably made it even more appealing to you. And the sender probably knew that. So they baited her? Yep, they got me like a fish on a hook, but I'm content cause I gotta do it with the strongest warrior out of the deal. That said, I'm still a little curious about who exactly hired me. Gaolang let it slip that he was the one calling the shots. Yep, I'd very much like to meet the person who's keeping the legendary foremost spider on a string. They have the cunning to outwit the elders of Heiwa without giving away a single hint as to their true identity. Their powers of foresight and natural intelligence must be off the charts. Just who could they be? The number of people who fit those particular parameters would be rather small. They'd also need to have a foothold in Heiwa and be able to track the Liu family's movements. I don't know if they were that close to the Lusk, Cao, and Ashin. Would have found them out by now. I don't think there's anyone there who...
Wait.
Oh, did a light bulb go off?
There's no way. Shit. That bastard.
Do you have some idea who it is?
Yeah, there can only be one person. Now that I think about it, there's a bunch of circumstantial evidence that points to him. Administering poison, forging evidence for tax evasion, and suppressing the remnants of the Lai family. I thought it would have been impossible for one person to orchestrate all that. That's why I dropped him from my list of suspects early on. He played me like a damn fiddle.
You sound pretty sure. I'm gonna trust your hunch.
And I will as well. He matches all of the qualifications we outlined. Only he could draft a scheme that even our main AI failed to foresee. What a terrifying man.
Wow. He sure got us all good.
Huh? Are you saying it's...
The culprit who's been pulling the strings behind the scenes is Sao Li. It can't be anyone else.
Damn it, no. The call's not going through. Does that mean he's got Ashen? Probably. Best to assume that at this point. However, it's unlikely that Mrs. Liu is in immediate danger. Not Mrs. Liu, Miss Liu. That guy's planned everything to the last detail. He's always been as sly as a fox, and that's all the more reason we can't trust him. You got that right. We need a plan. If we rush in without one, we'll be playing right into his hands. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's put our thinking caps then. First, let's go over what our original plan was. We were planning to give our report at the Great Spire, were we not? Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had people stationed there. Probably would pounce on us the second we walk through the door. We'll have to head in there eventually, so let's make sure we have everything we need. Might as well do a quick sweep of the town too. That's fine and all, but what do we do about the crazy chick? Oh no, please don't tell me you were planning on coming with. Weren't you just under a contract with them like an hour ago?
Yeah, but said contract's up now. The past is in the past. Also, I've been interested in those 4 SPGs of yours. It feels like the goddess herself has ordained us to work together. Of course, you could defy her will by shooing me away, but I'm gonna follow you anyway. We're stuck together like glue.
Oh yay. Why is she like this? Personally, I think it would be wise to accept her aid. For sure, though it's not like she's giving us much of a choice here. Well, them's the breaks. Fair warning, be prepared to work till you drop. You start slacking or you distract any of us, you're getting the boot. Got that?
Sure thing, boss.